I need to be reminded that I shouldn't fucking stream in the morning. Because nobody who fucking watches this channel, well, except for like a few people, nobody who watches this fucking channel is gonna be up at like 10 PST. Which is probably like fucking 1 AM. Some other fucking time zone, I don't know. No, but my point is, nobody... So, this is gonna be... Let me fucking think. I forget. I forgot everything. So, alright, class. All three of you who are here, because everyone else isn't here. It's 10 in the fucking morning. So, let me get to the stream layout. There we go. So, no. I'm trying to... Fuck, this always happens. This is gonna be worse than last stream. So, you ever heard of the SEGA channel? Raise your hand. Raise your hand if you have heard. Everyone in the audience, raise your fucking hand. I don't care if you're, in public right now. Raise your goddamn hand. Let's see. We got 2 people here. 3, counting the 1 viewer on Twitch, which I'm at least 99.9% sure that is some variety of spam bot. Okay. So, that's like 1 person. Incredible. So, do any of you know how the SEGA channel worked? Well, too fucking bad, I'm gonna explain it to you. Or rather, I'm gonna let the official SEGA channel website, circa round near the end of its lifespan. And, this is gonna be great. SEGA channel, how it works. Let me... Ever wonder how you get all those awesome games per month? Well, it doesn't take a genius to learn how you get those ripping games through your SEGA channel adapter. You see, it starts with the production team. They pull together and test the great games, art, text, and music you play every month. The program is loaded onto a CD-ROM disc. It's sent to the big guys at the satellite station. These guys send that signal to the big tin can in the sky, Galaxy 7. The signal is then transmitted to local cable companies. The cable guys bring you a cool little adapter unit that allows your Genesis to hook into the signal. Then wha-bam, you've got games galore. Wow, the amazing wonders of technology. In other words, it's a box you put in your Sega Genesis that hooks up through coaxial. And then it downloads games from the cable, some shit like that. That's it, basically like that. And now we lost a viewer. Now it's only 2. That was so bad. That bit was so bad. Everyone fucking left. I can't wait for this to be over. So, while I don't have the original hardware to demonstrate this with, because obviously it won't fucking work. It won't fucking work these days. It's been shut down since 1998. But, I have basically something that'll basically, it'll provide the same amount of functionality for all the, exclusive games and whatnot. I have this really cheap, like, EverDrive that I bought from AliExpress for, like, what, like, barely even $20. This thing kind of sucks, but it will work. This will work. If most of you probably heard already, well, all two of you, probably one of you, because again, 99% sure the single Twitch viewer is a spam bot telling me about fucking viewers and shit. Now I just gotta fucking... Yeah, there we go. Nice and good. Let's turn this on. There we go. So what I have here is... So here's the EverDrive menu. I'm gonna grab my controller, which is all the way over there. Jesus Christ, I don't plan for any of this at all. So, let's do it. Let's fucking do it. Select a game. So I have a whole bunch of stuff that came with this cartridge. It pretty much comes with all US, Europe, Japanese games. Most of them are duplicates, like, let's go into the US thing for a second. Let's look at, I don't know, Sonic. We got Sonic the Hedgehog USA Europe, and Sonic the Hedgehog World Sonic Classic Collection. Now, if you look at Japanese games, let's look for Sonic. We got Sonic World Classic Collection again, along with the Japanese version, like the actual fucking one. So let's channel the SEGA. So, along with stuff along with, you know, whatever shit here, I have some SEGA channel exclusive games that we will be looking at. As, you know, these were recently dumped by a Video Game History Foundation. Like 2 weeks ago already. Damn. So I'm really late to this. Well, I'm not really late to this. It's that thing. The fucking EverDrive was late to this because it took its fucking sweet ass time and only arrived like yesterday. So we have all of these great exclusives. And I think I'll save the obvious one for when we have more viewers. 'Cause as of now, nobody is watching this shit. So let's start off with something, you know, let's start off with something that's, you know, I'm sure most people will know. Only one person that's watching, and it's me. So, we don't even have any of the regulars, not even like the actual guy who watches my Twitch stuff. It's just you. So, yeah, it also takes a long-ass fucking time to write the game, so... Part A. That will make sense. So, one of the great things about this thing and its fucking limitations is that larger games, like larger in file size, like, you know, Super Street Fighter 2, Mortal Kombat 3, and of course, Sonic 3D Blast had to be split into two halves because it just wouldn't fit. was like a 3 megabyte limit. So we're playing Sonic 3D Blast Part 1. You might be wondering, is this any different to actual Sonic 3D Blast? In any way, shape, or form? The answer to that is... kind of. So this is just normal Sonic 3D Blast. The gameplay is pretty much exactly the same. You've all seen me play this game before. You know what I think. I'm not the biggest fan of it. I wish it was better. But you know how it is. But this is not the interesting part. The interesting part. Let's enter that good old level select code that, like, I'm sure a few of us know. It's on the title screen. Let me just skip the impressive FMV. B, A, right, A, C, up, down, A. Start. You see, half of the game is gone. Half of the fucking game is gone. It cuts off at the end of Diamond Dust Zone. And you know, I guess real quick, I can beat the boss to show what happens at the end of this. Because I myself have not played this version of 3D Blast before. I think this boss is the exact same as it was when I played it on the Saturn version. It's the same game. It's the same old Sonic 3D Blast. My favorite Sonic level. Not available! Are you sure? Because not available is also pretty good as well. It's a classic. It's a classic. Wait for him to come down. Jump into him. I remember kind of struggling with this boss a little when I was playing the game. When I was playing the Saturn version on stream. This is just kind of easy. I don't know, maybe it might have been... Maybe I'm thinking of one of the later bosses. Those were not really that fun. And he's done. So let's see what happens after you finish. Congratulations, you completed part 1 of Sonic 3D. Your password to part 2 is, and then it gives you a password. So I'm gonna screenshot that. It takes you to the credits. That's Sonic 3D Blast. We beat the game. Haha, funny bit. I'm gonna have to, considering the way this EverDrive works, I have to turn it off and on just to, you know, just to get to the goddamn menu again. Now let's play part B. Now I have to modify the thing. There we go. Do not turn off system. It's gonna take a while, so you know it. That's why they split the game in half. 'Cause it's so fucking big. Look at it move. Very slowly. Very slowly. Very slowly. Come on. Come on. You can do it. We believe in you. It really is like you're downloading. Yeah, it's authentic to the real Sega Channel experience. Cause it probably would have been that slow back then. Okay, please enter password from part 1. So, as we all know, that was 5Z backslash L. Is that an M or is that an N? I think that's an M. MMFS. So you're not allowed to cheat. You're not allowed to cheat by just I want to get to the later half of the game. You gotta enter a code. Enter the level select code again. So now, the very first levels are now not available. Truly remarkable. And if you pick them, it just boots you back to the level select. I imagine that's the same for... So now you can play the rest of the game. Absolute cinema. Truly this is Sonic 3D Blast Part 2. So this one wasn't really like super obscure. Like, to my knowledge, like this was known about before it was, you know, released as part of the VGHF dump. As I think, what's his name? The lead programmer for this game, John Burton. This channel Game Hut. He made a video about the Sega Channel versions, like, years before any of this stuff would be, like, dumped. Because he still had the files lying around. Absolutely insane. You know, I could play 3D Blast, but also I just remembered now that I don't particularly like 3D Blast. So I will now look at another game. Let me clear this out. Let's see what else here. Ah, yes. There's a lot of Earthworm Jim stuff in here. Like, Video Hints 1, the Earthworm Jim Test Drive, and Video Hints 2, as well as the Great Earthworm Jim Race, which I will save for later. I'm gonna be saving the good shit for later. For now, until a bunch of people just randomly start showing up, I'm just gonna fuck around. Oh, I can show some of the Part A and Part B games. Mortal Kombat 3 Part B, Mortal Kombat 3 Part A. Why is Part B before Part A? That makes no fucking sense. I thought this was alphabetical order. This don't make no sense. But whatever, let's do Part A. We can look at Part A. Now, I've never played Mortal Kombat 3, so I can't tell you if this is truly the optimal way to experience this game. But I'll just leave it up to you to... to decide if that's the case. So, let's just wait. Let's just wait it out. This is authentic. I'm telling you, this is waiting this long. It probably would have taken this length to, download these games off Sega Channel back in the day. So, Mortal Kombat. Kombat 3 Part 1. Part 1. Unfortunately, also, unfortunately, also, you want to know a real funny thing about this? I don't have a 6-button controller. I only just have this 3-button one. I don't have the 6-button controller that this was intended to be played with. I can't even go into joystick options. Yeah, I'll just put it on baby mode. I'll put it on baby mode so that I can, stand a fighting chance. So yeah, as you may have noticed, half of the roster is gone. You might be wondering, hey, why is half the roster gone? That's not right. I did not pick Kano. Let's just
Round 1 fight.
Even in baby mode, I'm getting my ass kicked. Oh, never mind. Oh, I won.
Round 2 fight.
I'm so good at Mortal Kombat, guys. Trust me. I don't know. I genuinely don't know how I pulled off any of that shit.
Wins. Round 3 fight.
Fucking die. Well, fuck. And that's part 1. There's gonna be a lot of me turning the console on and off, so just be prepared for that. It's basically the same story for... Oh, wait. Wrong menu. It's the menus menu. So, what do we got here? This one's also B before A. For some fucking reason. Here's a Virtua Fighter 2. Specifically, well, obviously, it's the fucking Genesis version of Virtua Fighter 2 that they keep fucking releasing. They keep fucking re-releasing this one. It's on fucking... It's on the Genesis Mini. It's on pretty much all the fucking Genesis collections I have. It's on... I'm fairly certain it's on the Switch Online thing as well. It's fucking everywhere. I don't know why. So let's swap this out for Virtua Fighter 2. 2. I'm not gonna bother adding the part 1, part A, whatever, because Virtua Fighter 2 on Genesis just fucking sucks, and like, I'm not gonna bother. Yeah, part A for Sega Channel. Technically, the full title is Virtua Fighter 2 Part A Genesis for Sega Channel. Or it would be, no, actually, it'd be Virtua Fighter 2 Genesis Part A for Sega Channel. We got arcade mode versus an options. And much like fucking Mortal Kombat, roster is cut in half. Again. Unlike Mortal Kombat, this game is also, dog shit. Imagine the poor soul wanted Virtua Fighter 2 but got this instead. This literally feels like a bootleg. I know it's like a common thing for like people to say, oh, when the graphics look like fucking shit. Oh, this looks like a fucking bootleg. But no. This game genuinely feels like... This game genuinely feels like a goddamn bootleg. Like when you see... Like, I have this like fucking bootleg port of Tekken to the Genesis. I have the ROM for it. And it kind of gives off the same vibes as that. I'm getting my ass kicked in the worst version of fucking Virtua Fighter 2. That's enough. We don't need no fucking Virtua Fighter 2. Let's turn it off and on again. It's... Nobody's watching this. Nobody's watching this. Like... Okay. I'm just gonna fucking... Give me a minute. I'm gonna shamelessly self-promote this dog shit stream somewhere. Let me copy the links. This'll work. This will fucking work. This'll get him. Guaranteed. How could they resist? How could they? How could they? It's truly a good idea. I don't even know what I'm fucking saying anymore. Get here. Get in here. There we go. That'll work. That'll save the stream. This will save it for sure. So, let's continue. Oh yeah, real quick. I kind of want to show I kind of want to show some of the stuff this came with. This is completely unrelated side tangent. Let's take a look at what's under new games. So yeah, the menu here is kind of not really that well organized outside of, the regional games, Master System. I added the bootlegs thing, as well as all the Sega Channel crap. But everything else on here, I left it as is. Such as new games. And on here, we got I'm fairly like 3 of these are like I think these are like homebrew games that released on cartridge that you're supposed to buy. So then we have a ROM hack of Streets of Rage 2. And then at the top here we have a Papi Commando. Papi Commando. This is the greatest game of all time. Not to oversell it. I just randomly clicked on this and I was like, what the hell is this? And then I realized this is perfect stream material, so I'm just gonna let the intro play out. I'm just gonna let the intro play out. And you're gonna see how good this really is. In a minute from now. Just you wait. Just you wait. Come on! Load faster! Faster! God! Okay. Here we go. Here we go. It's so beautiful. It's beautiful, isn't it? Look at their fucking faces. It's beautiful. I can only wish to make such elegant and beautiful materials such as this. So yeah, anyone showing up to the stream right now, all one of you, that's confused as hell by this. This is not an actual Sega Channel game. This is just some random thing that actually came on my fucking flash cart. It's playing all the, like, fucking music off of the, like, PCM channel. But did the game crash? The game crashed. The game crashed. Don't die, or you're fucking... Or you're... Don't die, or your Genesis dies too! You can hear like a faint like beep in the background. Okay, now it's... So, don't die. You're not allowed to die in Papi Commando. How did they get this? I love how some of the music is straight up made in Mario Paint. Which is ironic. On the Genesis of all platforms. And now you gotta save... Oh! No way, it didn't crash that time. What a shitload of fuck. So I gotta save these guys as they very slowly walk away. This game feels like a shitpost, and I love it. That's probably what they were going for. I mean, you can't really make something like this and, like, have it be, like, fully 100% taken seriously. It has to be, like, a shitpost of some nature. But also, it... Bonus immobilized enemies. Now they're blue. How come they can shoot through walls but not me? What were they thinking? What a load of diarrhea dick farts! Notice how the game suddenly started running faster. When there wasn't, you know... wasn't it... Game over. What a shitload of fuck. This reminds me of, like, the shit. This reminds me of, like... It reminds me of a pile of diarrhea dick farts. For some reason, it reminds me of the kind of shit you'd see on, like, those jank-ass at-games systems. Like, the quote-unquote bonus games that only exist just to, like, pad out the length. So they can say, 50 games in one. And it's just like, oh, I got the spread shot. Oh, shit. What the fuck happened? What the hell happened to the graphics? Oh my god! What happened? What happened to the fucking graphics? Oh my god! I don't think this is supposed to happen. This is so... Oh my god, it has like water, you have to like go through the water to like, no matter where you stand there, you go through the fucking water. Now the game is just forever off-center? I have a knife. What the hell happened? the game just broke itself. I don't know if this is just like a bug with the game or if this is like the card. It's probably the card. I gotta blow up the war truck. This is the boss, I guess. War. Great choice. This is a true work of art. Thank you. Thank you, Peppy Commando. Now let's get back to actual Sega Channel slop and not random ass games. Let's take a look at... Okay, let's take a look at some really stupid shit, like Berenstain Bears Pico. So if you don't know, there was a Berenstain Bears game released on the Sega Pico. And then for like some fucking reason that I don't understand, it was ported to Genesis, because it's like, you know, it's the Sega Pico, Genesis kind of have the same hardware. And the really funny thing about this is that the only thing they ported over, aside from like the menu, like title screen and everything, they only ported over 3 minigames. Because I don't know why. Maybe it was too intensive for Genesis hardware. Maybe fucking maybe like they couldn't like figure out how to like, maybe like some of the other mini games are like, you know, they use like the Pico like specific like things, like the like stylus pen or whatever the fuck it came with, like trackpad. So you have 3 mini games. You cannot lose this one, because of course it's a kids game. You can't introduce children to the concept of crushing defeat. You also can't win this game. It just goes on forever. I should know because I played this for basically a fucking hour. I played this one minigame for basically an hour. And it just kept going. It doesn't end. The only way to escape is to press start, which kicks you back to the menu. The unbeatable bear game. You cannot win this one. You just can't. It's endless. And you might think, oh, I know how you can, you know, lose. Just miss everything. No. It will still go. No matter what. Alright, and then there's a obstacle course. This is my favorite speed game. Yep. Guys, hop on obstacle course. What's your obstacle course PB? Wait a minute. I have an idea. I have an idea for a really dumb bit. I have an idea. This is gonna be awful, but it might even work. Let me look this up. Live. I have to re-download Live Split. It has been forever since I've actually done any sort of speedrunning crap. I haven't speedrun since 2024, and it is likely gonna stay that way. I can't really think of any game I would want to speedrun, really. Except for, like, dumb, like, stupid meme games like this. I have to wait for my fucking downloads folder to load, cause, like, Windows is dog shit. Come on. Come on! Load, damn it! This thing's got, like, 50 gigs of RAM! And I can't even load a downloads folder. Come on! Come on! There it is. There we go. Live splits. Now I gotta... Now I have to load it up. Come on. Come on! Don't make this bit take any longer. Everyone's gonna leave. Everyone's gonna hop off the stream. Everyone's gonna fucking go to their job. This stream's so bad they seek employment. Where's live split? Where the fuck is live split? I opened. Oh yeah, because it's small. That's why, because it's super fucking small. Game name. Is there a speedrun for this game? The Berenstain Bears. Okay, so there's no a school day category. So I'm gonna have to make this one up. I'm gonna have to. Red light, green light, Squid Game. One more game. Okay, I'm gonna pick an icon, a Fozzie Bear. Yeah, sure, that'll work. It's this random image of Fozzie Bear that I have. Run category. Any percent. Obstacle course. Did you see One More Game Brazilian Funk remix? Yes, I have. God. Segment name. God damn it, fuck! Okay, time to add it to the stream. Game capture. Specific window. Live split. Okay. Where? Do you have to use window capture for live split? I'm spending more time setting up the joke. Select a window. Live split. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Alright, guys. I need to remember the hotkeys for this thing. Okay, start split is numpad 1. I'm gonna turn on global hotkeys. Alright. Alright, we got people here. Let's do this. 3, 2, 1, go! Go! Start! No, it doesn't count! Oh wait, do I have to turn on numlock? I have to turn on numlock. I have to turn on numlock. Okay, let's go. 3, 2, 1, go! Let's go. Let's go. World record. World record. World record. Here we go. No, not the water. Fuck. Fuck. That could have been world record. You want to update them? No. All right, let's go. 3. Let's try this again. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh yeah, I should probably mention it's a different level every time. So have fun with that. Okay. 3112. Okay. Guys, can we beat this time? Yes, I want to update it this time. Can we beat this time? Can we beat our world record of 31 seconds? Let's do it. 3, 2, 1, go! Fuck, I didn't count. I didn't count on there being a bit. Let's just like slow down all of it. Shit. Come on. No! Fuck! Abandon run. Alright, let's try it again. Try it again. World record pace. Fuck! Fuck! Fuck. This is suboptimal. This is terrible. How are the other Bernstein Bears school day speedrunners gonna fucking... We're getting worse. Come on, world record. Come on, world record. No water, no fucking like ladders and shit. Don't land in the shit pit. Don't land in the shit pit. This is more like it. This is more like it. Yes! 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 World record! World record! World record! World record! World record! 24 seconds, not including the bell. What is the timing here? I think the timing is like when the game like fades back to the title screen. When it starts to fade, I think that's when it counts, right? That's fair. Okay. Okay. No. When Sister Bear rings the bell. Alright. I'll do that with that timing. Fuck, I have to sacrifice this run because I didn't... Alright, let's go. Wait. Fuck! No. 2 runs down the drain. Fuck. This is not optimal. This is... That's the end of the... I see. Oh my god! No. Peak Bloodstained Bears Gaming. Welcome, Funky. No! Fuck! I forgot to end the timer as well. This is terrible. There's no way I can beat this. There's no way I can beat my best time. Alright. One more game. One more game. Squid Game Season 3 Brazilian Funk Remix. Real extreme gaming here, folks. Let's go. Let's go. Yo, 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 yo. Can we do it? Can we do it? Yeah. Fuck! That was so close. What about the other mini games? Who cares? This is the bit we're doing, and this is what Sega meant by Genesis does what Nintendo don't. Yeah. You can't do this on Nintendo. You just can't. You just can't. You just can't. Holy shit! World record! World record! World record! World record! World record! World record! Guys! World record! World record! Alright. I'm gonna save my... I'm gonna save my splits. And then I'm gonna make a new one. And then I'll just clear this. Clear this. Any percent RLGL. No. Alright. Here we go. Let's do it. Red light, green light. 3, 2, 1, go! It's so hard, guys. I don't know if I can do it. I don't know if I can make it. This is so hard. I did it! World record! World record! World record! World record for real. Alright. Let's see if I can beat my best time. 20 seconds. Let's go. Let's go. This is hard. It's so hard. I don't know if I can make it. No. World record! World record! World record! World record! World record! This is the worst bit I've ever done on the channel. This is up there. It belongs in the Guinness World. You know, I'm gonna call them right now. I'm gonna call them and be like, hey, Guinness, once you're done giving Tommy Tallarico his 12th award for most video game soundtracks, can you give me a record for world record speedrun on Berenstein Bears for the Sega Genesis? Alright. I'm gonna save my splits for red light, green light in case I want to beat my time. Alphabet Catch speedrun now. We can't do that. We can't, because Alphabet Catch just doesn't end. The only way to end it, the only way to, like, leave that game is to press start, which is how you exit the rest of these games. Thomas Taco Bell would never be in Guinness. He's sealed in his piss tomb, which makes me want to go to the bathroom at night, oddly enough. Tommy's mother must be proud of Tommy leaving in television with all of the money. Alright. Now that we have people here, now I can play the games that people actually give a shit about. Including, you guys have been waiting for it, the fucking Flintstones! Let's go! Yeah! Let's fucking go! Pog in the chat. Get poggers in the chat right now. The fucking Flintstones! Poggers! Whoa, whoa. Flintstones! Claps my ass cheeks. They have little cartoon heads there that are applauding. Yabba dabba doo! Crank up the volume. Crank up the volume. This is the worst. So yeah, let's play the Flintstones. I await the eventual granddad mod of this. Pumping Stormtrooper would have loved this moment. He's still here. Guys, he's not gone. He's still on the BRB screen. Flintstones. Meet the Flintstones. They're the modern stolen family. Also, yes, this is based off the movie. You play as John Goodman, Fred. So anyways, this game was actually lost until it was found quite recently. I'm not joking here. This game was actually lost. Well, it was released on Super Nintendo as well, but the Genesis version. It never got a physical release. The only way you could play it was through SEGA Channel. Also, how long until this game gets flipped on AliExpress as a bootleg cartridge? I don't know. Maybe when once they start making a Garfield the Lost Levels bootlegs, we'll see that. Oh yeah, we will be looking at Garfield. We will be looking at Garfield. Most of you have already seen it. Most of you have already seen it. Most of you have already played through it several times, but I'll be looking at it. I'll be you know, chat. Do any of you know the Drawn Together? I'm vaguely aware of it. I know the pilot for it, of all things, was Lost Media. And it got found. It got, I think it literally just got posted. I think it was literally just like posted by one of the show's creators, I think. It's cool when like lost stuff is found like that. It's like, oh, I had it lying around in my archives and I didn't think people were actually looking for this. So here it is, the full thing. I like that a lot. Yeah, in the Drawn Together movie, they fucking kill the Flintstones. Damn. They shoot the Dino. No, not Dino. Not Dino. I love how crusty it sounds. Wilma! Am I actually gonna play through this? Would you guys want me to see? Would you guys want to see me play through the entirety of the Genesis version of Flintstones? Not to be confused with the other Genesis Flintstones. The one thing I know about the is that fucking nobody fucking likes it, apparently. Not even people who like the show like it. It's just like an affront to God, apparently. This game is like if fucking the NES Flintstones games with dog shit. Like you basically have like the same moveset. You can jump, you can use your goddamn club. Except it's just complete jank. Like you can't use it while like jumping or whatever. It's just complete shite. Maybe the original SNES version is better, but I don't know. I don't give enough of a shit about the Flintstones movie game to actually bother this. Kill this man. Fred, kill this man with club. I genuinely didn't see that frog. It blended in. It's camouflage. It's blended in. Not green background. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's the bit from the show. They recreated it in game, and now you can have a yabba dabba doo time on. You can have a gay old time now on Sega Genesis, and this is fucking stupid. Let's move on. Clearly the Flintstones is rotting all of our brain cells, so let's play something else. But yeah, let's take a look at... Maybe I could look at some of the Earthworm Jim things here, like the Great Earthworm Jim Race. This one is interesting. Imagine a hack that replaced Fred's head with Bob Hoskins Mario. That would be perfect. Cause that would be perfect. It's two shitty live action movies in one. Why wouldn't I? The Great Earthworm Jim Race? Yes, the Great Earthworm Jim Race. Tommy's mother is proud of Earthworm Jim 4, coming soon to the Intellivision Amico. Like that's ever gonna happen. I may as well just remove the currently playing thing. I'm not even using it anyway. I may as well remove it. Because I never updated it. Is this Earthworm Jim 1.2.5 or 1.5? Where does this game take place? I have an answer for you. It's just Earthworm Jim 1. It's Earthworm Jim 1. It's Earthworm Jim. This time, this is okay, this version of the game is done for a contest. That, why is it called that? I was explaining. This is the modified version made for a contest that SEGA Channel held in January 1995, where you have to beat the game as fast as possible. And if you win, you get taken to a special secret screen with a phone number. The game is loud. I never turned down the volume from when fucking Flintstones was happening. Oh my god, I'm stupid. Anyways, as I was explaining, this was part of a contest SEGA Channel held in January 95, I think. I'm not sure exactly when. We don't have the exact, like, dates or whatever, but, like, you have to beat the game as fast as you possibly can. And if you win, you get taken to, like, a special screen that's like, call now. Call now. And say the secret word. And you know what I'm going to do right now at this very moment? I'm going to play through the entirety of this. And once we get to that screen, I'm going to call the number on my phone. And I'm going to see what happens. It's gonna be... Don't get your hopes up. I have called it before. It's nothing truly spectacular. It's not gonna be like... It's not gonna be like... It's not gonna be like, what, I don't know, like the fucking, like, Wally Bear hotline, where it was still running up until, like, 2005. Or whatever. Fuck! Okay. Keep jumping. All bets on the freak phone. I call it. It's Freddy Freaker. 1 freak, 2 freak, 3 freak, freak 2. Now the freak has come for you. Yippee! Does the phone number even work to this day? You can call the number. Someone has it now. I won't say what it does. Peter, Freddy Freak is dancing in our living room. This is far from an optimal Earthworm Jim playthrough, I hate to say. Guys, I don't think I'm gonna win the race. I don't think I'm gonna win the race. Fuck! Fuck! Fuck, I hit it! Fuck my stupid chud life. Hit the thing and die, please. Okay. This game is absolute ASMR to the ears. gonna say it. He said it. He said it. He said it. You know, playing... I actually, since I already had Earthworm Jim on Genesis, I found it in a game store for like 20 bucks. It made me realize, this bit with like the tunnel you're in, it's supposed... There's, like, when you play it on like emulator, it looks pretty bad. It like, there's like lines through the like rings and shit. Turns out that's the case, cause it's supposed to like blend. It's supposed to like blend with the whole like AV shit. I don't think it's coming that way. Quite coming across that way on the stream. Again, my capture setup isn't exactly the best. But if you like hook up like your Genesis to TV with AV cables, boot up Earthworm Jim, you get to this level. You understand. Power of CRT screens being blurry. It was designed for this. It's like, it's supposed to be like a transparency effect. It looks great on an actual display, but when you're playing on emulator, it's like, it's wank. It's total wank. Power of analog video. The illusion is happening on stream. Alright. Not during the flashing, though. I should have probably put an epilepsy warning. I'm sorry. I apologize greatly. I can make up, guys, don't worry, I can make up for all the lost time in New Junk City. I can make up for that. There's a little trick I know. I learned it because I used to watch a bunch of speedruns for this game. There's a little trick I learned. So, we'll see what that is. Have you seen the Pac-Man analog horror series? I have not.
Oh yeah.
The pack is gone. The poorly made one. I have not seen that. I think I might know what you're talking about. I got a video about it in my recommended. But we gotta watch it, maybe as an after show. Maybe. Maybe! Are you out of your fucking mind? Also, I pulled off the trick like second try. Lamau. Gaming. Just go. Fucking go. It's got loud noises, poor drawings, PNGs of body parts as gore, Mario, Luigi, Space Invaders, and a spooky witch. There's a video of Mario pissing being played on a movie theater screen, genuinely the greatest thing I've ever seen. I was like, here's another funny trick I learned about Earthworm Jim. You can just crouch right here, and none of the flames will get you. I'm serious. You can just do this for as long as you want. But I think the strategy is... What? Okay, I guess sometimes it'll bug out like that. The strategy is you have to, like, at some point, you have to, like, jump out of the way and get to the thing. Get to the, like, platform. So you can fight Evil the Cat. which I am doing right now. This reminds me of the Bug and Jaws NES. I should play some of those, like... I should... You know, I've been wanting to play a lot more, like garbage, like, games. Because I've been playing nothing. I've been playing, like, nothing but, like... Scrimblow Bimblow Happy Platformer number 555. And, like, yeah, I should play some, like, absolute, like, trash. I should play some, like, old, like, crusty NES games. I will You know what? That's a stream idea. I will do that in some Muppets NES. No, not like Muppets NES. Stuff that's better than that. I'm thinking more like Bart versus the Space Mutants type shit. Corey, when's the Skull Monkey stream, VOD? Now with the Bible on screen. Oh god, Bart versus the Space Mutants. You'd be surprised as to what I think of that game. I don't really hate it nearly as much as, like... Everyone's like, ugh. It sucks, whatever, I don't know. Bleh. It's jank. It is very jank, but I had an enjoyable time figuring out like what to do. I had like I don't know. I'm just fucking weird. I'm just fucking weird like that. But I only did the first level. I only did the first level on stream and then just like I switched to Yo Noid or whatever. Some shit like that. Alright, level 5. Yeah, it just skips straight to level 5. At least, well, it isn't the other Bart NES games. That is true. I like the weird sort of, like, puzzle thing the first level of Space Mutants is going for. I like... You gotta, like, figure out everything. Whatever. I think the rest of it is just, like, a straight, like, normal platformer, though, so... I wouldn't say it's like a good game, but like I've played worse. I've played Muppets on NES. I've played Muppets. Muppets is now my like gold standard for like it's like the gold standard for any like bad game I play. Like, is it better than Muppets, or is it worse than Muppets? And every time, Muppets ends up being worse. Like, Spy vs. Spy NES. I know that one, I'm vaguely aware of the Spy vs. Spy NES game. I know there was, like, a bootleg of it that, like, Vidi played, where, like, all the, like, graphics and sounds were changed, and it was really fucking funny. Penis gaming. There's a sequel that's super rare? I didn't know there was a sequel. I really didn't know. Oh my god, I'm almost out of ammo. Can I survive? Oh, yeah. They modified the level design a bit in some areas. Here, the bonus level, the secret, like, bonus level right here. You have to do this in order to, like, beat the level. In this version of the game. It's so weird. A lot of stuff's like, it's a special version that like cuts a lot of shit out. It reminds me, you know, it kind of reminds me of like fucking the Mega Play version of Sonic 1, where it like cuts out a bunch of the shit. And it's just mainly focused on like, you know, how fast can you beat the levels? It's kind of the same idea here, except this was never meant to be played after the contest was over. But hey, at least it's preserved now. That's nice. Survive the gym. Shit. Okay, now I gotta use what little ammo I have. Fuck! Genuinely shocked that Mega Play wasn't brought to the States when it was Sega's biggest market at the time. I think it's cool that the Mega Play version of Sonic 1 got re-released on Switch. Though that's the only way you can play that version outside of emulation. Which is kind of a shame, but like, you know, imagine trying to play this game with an arcade stick. I have tried to play Gym 2 with an arcade stick before. It's hell. Don't play these games with an arcade stick. Well, it might work if you have like a similar layout to like the Genesis controller, where like that could work, but like Earthworm Jim all episodes try not to touch yourself challenge. Stop touching your worm to Earthworm Jim challenge. I tried playing Rocket Knight with an X-Cade stick. Could be better. Also, yeah, we made it all the way to here. For Pete's sake, the worst level in the game. This is the worst one. I mean it. It's even worse in this version. It's longer. How longer, you may ask? We will see. We will fucking see. Ironically, despite it being the worst level in the game, it probably has one of my favorite songs in the game. Fuck. I'm out of ammo. No! Let me get the gun, you bitch! Don't call yourself a gamer unless you can't finish, for Pete's sake. We will finish this level and we will see the end of this. I don't care how long it takes. We will finish. We will finish the Earthworm Jim race. Who up playing with they worm? Why is Courage the Earthworm Jim dog pissed off? Because because he fucking. I mean, you'd be fucking pissed off if you fucking fell down a cliff because a stupid worm bastard didn't. Did Peter become less pink in the series to hint that he's maturing? Or am I just being crazy? That's what we in the biz like to call a headcanon, I believe. Pissed off living in this stage. You'd be pissed. You'd be pissed too if all this shit was flying at you. Fucking meteor showers, fucking UFOs. All this shit. Whips guns very pissed. Yeah, you know what, just die. Yeah, sure, just die, I don't care. It don't matter, none of this matters. Fun fact, the reason the dog is pink is because that's a gay color. And now you know. Did I get that extra life before dying? I did. Awesome. I really don't know why that life is there. Every time I've tried to get it, it just kills me. Is it like just like a troll thing? What does this mean for Kirby lore? It means Kirby's gay. Cause he loves sucking, doesn't he? Like sucking penis. What? What? You saw that. He was walking on fucking air. What the fuck is that? Also, yeah, you know what I mean by the stage being longer? This is supposed to be the, we're in what's supposed to be the optional harder part of the level. This part is supposed to be optional in the normal game. As you've noticed, this part is no longer optional. And it's already over, so what does that matter? The physics got a little too wacky there.
Groovy.
Alright, time for the final fight. And it's done! Congratulations! Call 1-800-781-SEGA immediately to see if you're a winner. No calls accepted after 6 p.m. January 28th. Good thing it's December. Secret word, moo. Secret number. Alright. I'm gonna get my phone. Right here. Alright, guys. Let's call the number. 1-800... I called this before yesterday. 1-800-781-7342. Let's call the number.
Press 1 now to continue this call in English.
Para continuar en español, presione 9.
I'll press 1.
Congratulations! You have been selected for $100 reward dollars.
Wow, $100 reward dollars!
We will need to transfer you to a live representative. Press 1 now to be connected. Again, congratulations, and simply press 1 now to be connected.
Do I tell
to a live agent.
Do I tell him that I
And
won the Earthworm Gym race?
Make your selection now. You don't want to miss out on this fantastic offer.
Okay. Hello? 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 I don't think there was anyone there. There was no one there. I don't think... Did they hear me say that I was there because I won the Earthworm Gym race? Okay. Okay. I think they knew. They knew I was there for gym. I wonder how many people have tried that. I'm not sure. I hope that didn't waste more of my mobile data. So yeah. I think it's some sort of scam thing. I'm not sure. Nobody picked up. Nobody was there. Well, part of me wants to call again and be like, yeah, I'm here because I won the Earthworm Gym race. The secret word is Moo, and the secret number is 1000899191. What do I win? What do I win? So yeah, that's the Earthworm Gym race. You can't do anything. This is the screen. You're supposed to call the number and to see if you're a winner. If you call the number at January 28th, you get sent to an ARG website where you can emulate a scary version of Earthworm Jim and fight the Roaring Crow. That's interesting. All right, well, I'll see you guys on January 28th when I call again and I ask them, "Hey, I might be a little late. I'm here because I won the Earthworm Gym race." All right, let's try that again. Let's play something else. All right, guys. Are you ready for... I'm sure you all have been waiting. You've all been dying for me to play this. Because, it's a Sega Channel stream. I have to. At some point. I have to bring it up. I've been ignoring it. I've been waiting until there's enough people, and I think we have enough. Let's do it, guys. Garfield, the Lost Levels. The Found Levels. If you call on that day, Jim Cummings answers in Sakura's voice, "Find him," and then hangs up. Find him. Alright. Let's go, guys. I hope you guys are ready for non-stop Garfield action. I have to clear through all my pings here, so... Give me a second. Garfield funny moments for the kids, lol. The irony of a game being lost to levels be lost is funny as fuck. The funny cat makes me Garfield eats. I forgot to update the thing, so I will. You guys know I've been waiting for this. Garfield eats. I was eaten by Garfield once. So let's go. You guys know I've been. You guys have been waiting. I literally set the category on YouTube to be Garfield caught in the act, cause you know. It'd be stupid just to ignore this. So yeah, as you saw there, these levels have developer commentary, which, to my knowledge, this is the only game on Genesis that even attempts something like that. How it feels to DM Garfield. You may recognize this level is... You may recognize that a version of this level was included in the Game Gear version of Garfield Caught in the Act. But, it's kind of a completely different level there. It has, like, a different design. So I don't really think it counts. It's their name only. And, as you can see, the title card was, like, glitched out and didn't show the actual name. But, as you could see, because, you know, that was, like, 3 seconds ago. Well, not 3 seconds. Probably, like, a minute ago at this point. This is, Bonehead the Barbarian. The only footage we had until it was found was a 3-second, like, clip. A 3-second clip of this level. Being played at, like, some sort of, like, trade show or something on the SEGA channel. And that was all we had. That was pretty much all we fucking had until it was found. But now it's here, and I'm playing it. It's surreal to actually, you know, play this on my Genesis. The real controller. It's always trade show footage. It's always something like that. It's always Joey, you know? It's always Joey. It's always Joey. This is kind of one of the more, like... Surprisingly, in this entire collection, this is one of the more boring finds. It's cool that we have this. Don't get me wrong, but, like... We already had footage of it for a bit. We then got we got more footage of it when, like, the VGHF actually, like, found the damn game. They had it, like, you know, there could have been a reality where I could have actually gone to, like, the Portland Retro Game Expo and actually played this thing for myself. There could have been a timeline where that happened. But it didn't happen. That would have been amazing. But hey, this is the next best thing, basically. And I could have gone this year as well, but it was too fucking expensive. It was like, what, like, I don't know, like 20 bucks per person. Something like that. Alright, here's level 2. 20 per day or for the whole event? I think the whole event, maybe? I'm not sure. It's been a while since I checked their website. Again, like... Did you know if you buy I Am Not Homer by Dan Castellaneta on January 28th, you shove CD into your computer, it will open Earthworm Jim 2. But Psychro's absent, so the game breaks. And then Scary ARG website again, this time it's Jim. This is very clearly a reference to the time, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson wanted to fuck Superman. As we all know. Dude, I wish Luca was here to see this. It's just not the same with... It's just not the same without him. I drink soda, I eat pizza. I like pizza! I like burger! I like... and I like chicken nugget! And I like honey mustard! Burger. This is probably the worst slowdown I've seen in a SEGA game. And Earthworm Jim forms into Jim Davis, and he's like, "Find my Garfield the Lost Levels." Find my lost levels. If I recall correctly, the alien level was added to the PC version, so technically that was found, but the original Genesis version wasn't until now. That makes sense. Either it's trade shows, or it's Epcot and Sega World with the Sega Lost Medias. Alright, and level done. That was easy. And that's the game. It's 3 levels. There we go. What you've seen Hearn played is effectively the lost levels of Garfield. We put them here on Sega Channel so you can see some of the extra things we're trying to pull off to do justice to the wonderful creator created by Jim Davis. Of course, what makes the game wonderful? What makes the game is the wonderful Garfield animation, or the lasagna. And that's the game. It's Garfield the Lost Levels. It's pretty short. It's like a nice... It's like an... You know, it's nice and all, but like... It's only really like 3 levels. Unfortunately, none of the other, like, scrapped levels are included in this. Like, there was a Robin Hood themed one that was... It was in the Game Gear version, but it's not in this, so... That's kind of sad. Music director, Tristan. List Media! NSFL! Guys, I can't show this. I can't show... I need to find the image. Guys! I can't show this game! Garfield Caught in the Act is problematic media! It's problematic NSFL media! This can't be shown! This can't be shown! It's problematic medias! And all that. I apologize for taking the piss out of it, but you know. The Garfield files have been redacted in Adobe Acrobat. I can't believe Binky the Clown was on Epstein Island! Not Binky the Clown! Normal Island! This is worse. This is the worst. This is worse than the Bernstein Bears Spearman bit. I can't believe what Garfield did to those normals. Alright. So yeah, that's one of the big boy games done with. We still have a lot to go through, obviously. But, you know, I did kind of do pretty much all of the major stuff. Normals, like there's a population of them. Now let's take a look at... This is partially related to the Sega Channel stuff. There were like some prototypes sent over to the Sega Channel staff. And I have some of these. I have these downloaded. Including a prototype for a US release of Yogi Bear. As well as Crazy Gmod pointed out, fucking Popeye for the Genesis. I must warn you, this is not associated, legally not associated with any other pre-existing Popeye video games. This is its own unique thing. If you're expecting some like Popeye on Switch shit, you are stupid. You are stupid. Yes, I know. It's insulting, but it's also the truth. Popeye is broadcast media? Maybe we should remaster Popeye on the Switch. There we go, we get it. I've played this game through in full. It's not great. What do you mean? This looks fantastic! It's got graphics and gameplay! It's got graphics. One thing I know about this game, the Video Game History Foundation made like a little like, kind of, not really like, kind of like, I wouldn't say like documentary, but like a little video about, you know, how they got the stuff and like, you know, a history on the SEGA channel as a whole. And when they brought up this game, apparently, like the developers of this game, apparently got in trouble with the New York Mafia. If I recall correctly. That's not a joke. This actually happened. I'm not sure if this game had anything to do with it. Probably not. But that's just a fun bit of trivia. You know, it's a fun bit of trivia. Sopranos Popeye Genesis episode win. What a shitload of fun. This is very jank. This is like quintessential like Genesis jank right here. Oh, bonus game. I missed the spinach! Port at Jeep Island. I just punched that guy in the nuts. The sound effect when the like the sound effect when the green testicles hit the enemies. It just sounds like it's like bouncing off. Like it sounds like the hit wasn't like, you know, like, oh, they're blocking it. You know what I mean? I'll have to... The Grinch's Jingle Balls. The New York Mafia loves this game. They do. They play it every day. They love throwing green testicles everywhere. So listen, Popeye fucking died, and you're laughing. You're laughing, and he just fucking died. They even played him in bed, it's so good. I can't, like... What the hell am I supposed to do here? Am I just fucked? Like, I don't get it. I think an even earlier prototype of this was found by, like, some guy. Jump towards the big guy? Well, I can't really do that. Can I jump on the bird? No, the bird is an enemy, not a platform. Die. Like... 0 lives. Throw green balls at him. I'll throw the green balls. Watch out for the bird. Watch out for the fat guy. Okay, I can throw green balls at him. Sometimes I can throw green balls at him. Try again, landlubber. Look at this artwork. This is... It's beautiful. I forgot to change the text as well, so it's still Garfield. Imagine that Genesis car commercial, but with this amazing game. What's blast processing? And then it's just fucking this. This is blast processing at its fucking peak potential right here. Get the spinach. Get the spinach. Hold on, let me find that image. Images.jpg. No, I don't want to save it. I want to rename this to spinch.jpg. You know, you know what? He fights to the finish because he eats his spinch. 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 King features Syndicate really giving the Popeye license to anyone. To think Nintendo couldn't get the license to it when they were making Donkey Kong. Let's make our own game. They say foolishly, knowing that years down the line, King Feature would approve this. Well, I mean, to be fair, Nintendo did make a proper Popeye game later down the line. We could have gotten Popeye NES on NSO, but we got this shitty Switch game instead, lol. You know, that would be nice. Put on, like, you know, put the arcade version on, like, Arcade Archives or whatever for, like, $5. I'd eat that up. It'd be better than this fucking game. That's for true. Okay. I eats me spinach. I eats me spinach. Popeye's the Pink Panther of his time. Literally slap him on anything. Nobody's doing anything else with the license. Let's just put him in this piece of shit game. You can't even, like... The green testicles are, like, so fucking finicky to aim. Okay, there we go. I killed the big guy. Okay, I killed him. Okay, good. Good, I figured it out. Let's climb the rope. part. Fuck, I don't want to fight this guy. I don't want to fight this clown. Reminder that Pink Panther is owned by Amazon, who owned MGM a few years back. Damn. Now that's a good animation right there. Look at that. Look at that! Look at that! Really sells the fact. He's going down the goddamn rope. This is like peak Western Genesis games. Like, what comes to your mind when you think of, like, you know, Western developed, like, Genesis games? It's either gonna be something like pretty good, like Aladdin or Earthworm Jim, or something like this. It's either one of those two. Pick your poison. Sonic Adventure copied Popeye? Sonic Spinball? I'd say this is above Spinball, honestly. Spinball is just not fun to play at all. Technically Sonic 2 and 3 also. Well, yeah, but those were mainly helmed. I mean, a majority of the developers on Sonic 2 and 3 were Japanese. I think Sonic 3's development team, like, it was mostly Japanese people, because Yuji Naka fucking hated working with Western developers. Allegedly. I'm not sure if it's true, but considering everything else I've heard about the man, I think it may as well be true. Alright. Let's kill Eye Patch Fucker. Eye Patch Fucker dead. I legitimately couldn't get past this game without save states. You're weak. Only real men play Popeye. Winner, don't use save. Yuji Naka's basically like the alcoholic father to yeah, he's like the deadbeat dad. This OST gives B&B a run for their money. I think I do have some. I think it's no deep is the alcoholic parent. You don't even know half of Yuji Naka's story. You're not one to talk. Go back to the sludge. Go back to the sludge pit. Oh no, watch out for. Okay. Let's play a game here, guys. Okay. Fucking Popeye expert in chat. Is this Bluto or Brutus? Is this Bluto or Brutus? Yes. Yep. You're not even answering my question. I didn't even ask. Okay, whatever. Kill Blutus with testicles! All of the above. Oh, bonus stage! Coin. Missed. Damn it. Okay, now we're in the fucking mines. Yes! Yes, there's a minecart segment! Yes! Yes! Well, he's dead now. Doesn't matter, yeah. have one hit. Oh shit! Donkey Kong Country got nothing on this. You're right, you're right. This is true gameplay. None of that. None of that. This is true gameplay. None of that. Only on SEGA can you play such amazing games. Where your sprite takes up almost half of the fucking screen. Alright, hit him in the nuts with my nuts. I'll admit that the OST in this game is actually pretty good, alright. True, didn't overuse gems. This gives Angry Birds and Russia a run for its own money. Isn't that the game with the penis level? I swear, in like one of those Angry Birds bootlegs, there's a level that's just shaped like a dick. I'm not even kidding. There is a level that is shaped like a fucking penis. That's cool, but can Genesis run Block? No. Well, actually, there was going to be a Genesis port of Block at one point. I don't know what happened to it. I think it was just... I guess the game didn't sell as well. Those wills they hope. It seemingly got pretty far ahead in development, according to the one single thing documenting its existence. The minecart slowly falling into the pit. This is truly the best game of all time. It's my favorite gamezing. I love his fucking walk cycle. Look at it. This is probably the best animated thing in this game. That walk cycle. Look at his strut. You don't even need to ride the minecart. You can just walk. You can just walk it. Watch out for the pit. Oh man, that minecart's fast. That's the power of blast processing, dude. Dead. Okay. Jesus Christ! There's so many fucking enemies. I only have so many balls. Throw. There we go. So many coins. Fuck! Okay, apparently I have an extra hit point, that's good. Fuck. Who's this clown? Get out of the fucking way. Oh! There's Brutus! Die! If this game had a commercial, you know, damn, they would have sped the shit out of the footage. Die! Everyone remembers the part. Okay. I Everyone remembers the part in Popeye. Goon Lagoon! Goon Lagoon! Goon Lagoon! Why, you're supposed... okay, you're supposed to play this one-handed. Thanks, Popeye. Where are the goons? Okay, well, let me read chat. Okay, I also forgot which Angry Birds game had the floppy PP level, but I do recall Angry Birds Star Wars having a weirdly bloody game over screen Lamau. I'm fairly certain it was Angry Birds in Russia that had it. Where's Wimpy with this awesome burger? Not in this kid. Where are the goons? You're the goon. You're the goon. In Goon Lagoon, the only goon is you. I'm the goon. How can I go on without the Wimpy's Burgers commercial? Puny man, the only thing that is Wimpy is our name! I think the funny thing about that video is I cannot find the original upload for it anywhere. I had to make a new upload of it. Because I just couldn't find the original. I tried looking for it everywhere. I can't find Wimpy... I can't find Wimpy's Burgers. Make it found media? I already re-uploaded it. It's me, the neighborhood goon. Corey, Angry Birds in Russia has penis? I already said. I think it was Angry Birds in Russia that had the penis level. What happened to the music? Okay, now we're white. Now we're riding on a whale. I mean your mom. I mean whale. Wimpy's Burgers and Gumby's Pizza are the best IP-based restaurants. What about Cafe Tom and Jerry? They have PS4. Wimpy's is official? I don't think Wimpy's is official. Or at least... like... they don't mention, like, anywhere, like... they don't mention anywhere, like, oh... Wimpy character from Popeye licensed from King Feature Syndicate. No, it's just... they just use an image of Wimpy for some reason. Because it's Wimpy's Burgers. Fuck! Yogi Bear's fried chicken is also peak? That can't be real. You're telling me there's Yogi Bear... Wimpy Burgers versus Hungry Howie's versus Happy's Pizza versus Cafe Tom and Jerry. It's real? Okay, I'm gonna look that up. Yogi Bear fried chicken. Oh my god. It is real. Yogi Bear's honey fried chicken. As of 2024, a single Yogi Bear's honey fried chicken venue remain in operation in Hartsville, South Carolina. There it is, Yogi Bear. I'm looking at it on Google Maps right now. You guys don't see it. Yeah, there it is. There's the man himself. There's Yogi Bear. Also, and there were a bunch of statues made for it that were abandoned in the middle of a forest. It's so damn funny. I can't believe that I've never heard of Yogi Bear's honey fried chicken. Thank you for bringing that to my attention. It's amazing. What'd you do if there's an Earthworm Jim IP restaurant? I would shit my pants and die. Why is the music like bugging out? Is this the Goon Lagoon experience? Is the music gooning? Is it too busy gooning to be a competent melody? Earthworm Jim's warm spaghetti. The one true opponent to fucking Yogi Bear's honey fried chicken. I'm gonna bring that up everywhere I go now. Thank you so much. There should be a bootleg themed pop-up restaurant. Give me some Jurassic Boy jumbo wings and super Angry Birds strawberry sundae. And don't forget the the forbidden secret menu item. The Angry Birds in Russia penis. This is the Yogi Bear graveyard. I gotta find more IP-based restaurants. I think I've spent the most time this stream playing Popeye. I don't know why. I like this one because of how like shit it is. Granddad's mozzarella stick challenge. You already hit the maximum green balls count. r/terrifying as fuck. Okay, now back to writing your mom. I mean the whale, I mean your mom. Keep punching the air. What now? Oh, bird. Bird, 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 bird. Oh. Can I kill the birds with these eggs? Yeah, die! Die, you son of a bitch! Die! Die! Is it actually... I don't know if it's actually hurting them or not. Okay, I'm just gonna keep doing it until I get to, like, 70-something. Okay, yeah, no. I don't think I can kill them. That's a shame. You walk in. Die! What if we went to Sandwicheria? Crostaceo Cascaruto. Mickey's hot dog smash. Coins! I missed a coin! Goontown! Goontown! This game is the gift that keeps on giving. First, Goon Lagoon, and now we're in fucking Goontown. Oh, I can punch people when... Oh, that guy can't even hit me. What am I so scared about? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Suck me to death? I made it take you to Goontown. Fuck Shrimp Town. Goontown is where it's at. Goontown rewritten. Die. What about Plucktown? Plucktown is shit compared to Goontown. You would not survive 3 hours in Goontown. Okay. Okay. What, do I have to go down the... Oh, I love how most enemies just like... This game is, like, infinitely more tense. When you're literally, like, 3 seconds away from dying at any moment. There's no health. I don't see any health. No, 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 no. Don't take me to Goontown. Don't take me to Goontown. Don't take me to Goontown! I couldn't survive Goontown. Okay, now he hurts me. What the ass? So I'm just forced to take the damage there. Alright, cool. I guess I'm game over now. I'm not playing that all over again. Fuck that. Alright. Let's see what we have left. What have I not covered yet? Let's see here. I already did Popeye. Comic Zone, Test Drive, Super Street Fighter, Earthworm Jim Video Hints, Pulse Man. You know what, let's do Pulse Man. This game formerly was a Sega Channel exclusive. This game was. We made it to Goontown, that's all that matters, true. This used to be an exclusive to Sega Channel, but now it's on Switch Online, so it's not really special anymore. So, we're just gonna wait for this to go full throttle. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. I know you're excited. Soft Mega. Alright. Let's check it out. This is the build of Pulseman that was put onto Sega Channel. And yes, this Game Freak, before they made Pokemon, they made Pulseman.
Climb in progress.
Okay, I see. It's completely untranslated.
Okay. Stage 1.
So this is kind of a Mega Man type thing. Yeah, right. Mega Man was also on Sega Channel. Game. This one's also not nearly as interesting as, like, you know, Popeye or whatever. But it's a good game. It's a good game. So, you probably have to. And the city, Nox Chaos is kind of seems located. It does kind of look like that. And I'm dead. Where do I go? Okay, all the way backwards. I probably won't play this one for long, because, like, this is, like, I do want to, like, give it a, like, proper shot, maybe, at some point. But also, like, be careful, I am trying. I can kick in the air. It's cool, I guess. What's this do? Okay. Okay, that did the trick. Can I, like, wall jump? Let's just... Okay, let's... I think that's enough, like, pulse. And I don't know. Maybe I'll try that again. I don't know. I kind of want to focus on like the stuff I fucking find interesting. You know, it's shocking that this released physically, pun intended. Well, it was released in Japan, not in US, until Switch Online. But that's also a download, and that's probably gonna get delisted in like 5 years from now. So yeah, I guess Pulseman is doomed to be a digital download. Doomed to this fate. Alright. What else can I do? There's not a whole lot left. Let me see what's in the MISC stuff again. Yogi Bear. Maybe we could do Yogi Bear. I don't know. I don't think I want. You know what? Let's actually take a look through the menus. Because along with pretty much all the fucking games, there's still every fucking single menu and shit. Well, almost. Some of them are lost. And there's some pretty weird fucking interesting stuff here. So, let's take a look at this one, for example. Pat's Lounge demo. Sega Channel concept demonstration. Pat's Lounge. Copyright 1996 by Foley High Tech. What you're about to see is merely a concept. The art was generated by the programmers and is no way meant to represent the quality of the art that is destined for the final product. Press start to continue. Foley High Tech presents. Here it is. Pat's Lounge. Now, this is a very interesting thing. So let's start off with the not very interesting parts. First, we have the fish tank. Pretty self-explanatory. Then there's the fireplace. Again, also pretty self-explanatory. I forgot to change this to not say Pulse Man. Fucking shit, I don't know, that'll do. That'll do. This is very fascinating. And then, oh, I don't know, there's just this third thing. I don't know, it doesn't really sound interesting. It's a fucking web browser for the Genesis, you know. Kinda weird. Doesn't really matter that much, you know. It's not like this is gonna... You know, it's kind of weird. No one really cares that much. You know. Go to Kids WB. You know, the norm. A fucking web browser on the Genesis. All the text is pretty much unreadable. Let's look at the... Oh, no, that doesn't work. Kids WB Earthworm Jim. Also, you cannot exit. And some of these pages just flat out don't work. Pathfinder kid stuff. Yeah, just clicking on half of the links just takes you back here. It's more of a proof of concept than it is. It's more of a proof of concept than it is, you know, an actual full-on web browser on the Sega Genesis. We are far away from that actually being a thing. But what's interesting is, if you press pause... did it crash? It's not supposed to do that. Hold on, let me reset. Fully high-tech. Let's go back to Pat's Lounge. If you press pause, it brings up a debug menu. Which appears to suggest that this was built off clearly built off the engine of like some other game. I forgot the name. X and Y mode, sound, create NPC, select key, level select, cell 1, lab, cell 1 through 5, lab 1 through 5, factory 1 through 5, river 1 through 5, train 1, Paul Art, Craig. You know, let's go to Craig. Dang it, Craig doesn't work. Craig doesn't work. Select B-ball. Let me select B-ball. I'll select the ice B-ball. Did that not work? What about rebound? What do you mean I can't select B-ball in this web browser? Paul Blart confirmed. This is not the only, proof of concept thing included here for, you know, a Sega Genesis web browser, as there's several others. Demo 3, Demo 4, Demo 5. I think Demo 5 is the most complete of all of them. It lets you see more than just a single page. So they had very big plans. They had very big plans when it came to Sega Channel. Here's the finalized version, seemingly. The Sega Channel Genesis Web Blaster. The Web Blaster. You have to mash the buttons to scroll down. Here. It's not that was not the case for the previous version. And yeah, you can see it looks a little bit less crusty here. You can actually read the text here. And yes, parfait, there's Earthworm Jim. You can't click on it, though. Blasting you with the web. This is the most Sega wording of all time. Pathfinder kid stuff. Click the WB logo. Oh, it just brings us to Kids WB. The shows. Let's take a look at the shows. You can barely read half of these. I think that's Animaniacs. I think that's Sylvester and Tweety Mysteries. Look, there's Jim. He always seems to fucking show up in these Sega Channel whatevers. There's Freakazoid, there's Pinky and the Brain. And, you can't really click on any of these. What about sounds? Let's look at sounds. The show's special sounds. Have to mash the buttons to scroll down. Have to click. Do I have to click on? Let's click on Jim. Does nothing. Specials. What about specials? Let's see if that works. Amazing sounds chat. Specials. Okay, back. Home. Okay, we can go home. Let's check out Kids WB again. Is sight sounds shows. We didn't check out sites. Let's see if that works. Okay, click on anyone. Seems to use the same stock renders the sounds page uses. And it also doesn't really, you know, have anything to it. Jim is everywhere. Click on anyone. Yeah, can't really do that. Can I click on specials now? No. Or any of these. Back to Pathfinder? Okay, back to kid stuff. Okay, this works. I can work my way back here. So, let's click on this. Oh, games. Let's see if games works. Nope, doesn't. What about this? This works. Find out about the people and process behind the magic of cartoons. Introduction, voice, sound, pictures. Can you read this whole thing? Introduction. No. Voice. No. Sound. No. Pictures. No. Again, this is just like a proof of concept more than anything. Like, it works for the most part, but like, it's not gonna do anything. You can scroll down. I don't think I'm supposed to scroll this far down. Wait, hold on. Oh my god, you can okay, so you can't scroll up all the way. That's kind of sad. I would have pissed myself if the Genesis had a real honest-to-God commercially released web browser. I eat this stuff up. This was going to be a thing at some point, but just, I don't know what happened. Maybe they just couldn't figure out how to get it to work, maybe. Too hardware-intensive. Whatever. It's a neat novelty. It's a neat novelty to look back on. Let's look through the other stuff. Let's look at the game menus, because we have all of them pretty much. Almost all of them. December 1994. You know what, let's look at, is there a December, like, 95 or anything? Let's look at this, 1997A. Let's take a look at what was available in 97. There's all sorts of cool shit, like, hiding in here. So, let's wait for it to copy, and we'll take a look at, like, the menus and shit. There we go. Sega Channel Hong Kong 97. Oh, this menu! Oh, this is... the most exciting thing to Sega Channel since, well, Sega Channel. Starting January 17th, 1997, monthly programming will change to a 2-week rotation for no extra cost. You get more games more often. Over 70 different games per month. Sega Channel is giving you double the fun this year, starting January 17th, 1997. Check it. That's when SEGA Channel's monthly programming changes to a 2-week. And it just keeps repeating itself. More games, more often. It's here. It's now. And it's time. Know what I'm saying. Alright, let's actually look at the damn thing. Test drives Bassmasters Classic Pro, Pinocchio, Sonic 3D Blast. Random guy in the background, beautiful. We got Pinocchio, Sonic 3D Blast. Game, help! The arcade. Got All Real Monsters, Booger Man, Brutal, Paws of Fury, Eternal Champions, Ghouls and Ghosts, Jurassic Park, Pitfall, Primal Rage, Rice Star, Sparkster. That's for you, Funky. Look, it's fucking Sparkster. It's fucking Rocket Knight. Clap. Toe Jam Earl, Zombies Ate My Neighbor. Say that again. Fucking Sparkster. Sports Arena, ATP Tour Tennis, Barkley Shut Up and Jam, California Games, College Football 2, PJ Tour Golf 3, Super Volleyball, World Cup USA 94. Or 2, Sunset Riders, is that Konami beat 'em up, right? I think, was Sunset Riders released on, wait, is this the Sunset Riders? Am I being stupid? Yes, it's that Sunset Riders. That's funny, cause like, is it? Okay, so it's like, I think it's the same game, so. I thought it would have been like a fucking like TMNT Hyperstone heist situation where it's like a completely different game. It's like a different game, but it's based on the same thing. Strategy Room, Aerobiz, Supersonic Columns, Humans, Klondike, Powermonger, and Zoop. Wings and Wheels. 688 Tech Sub, Outrun, Road Rash 3, Super Thunderblade. Family Room. Got Asterix, Barney's Hide and Seek Game, Clue, Counting Cafe, Crystal's Ponytail, Echo Jr., Sharpshooters. Yeah, they got the good music playing on this one. That's how you know it's the good category. They got fucking Gunstar Heroes, Galaxy Force. The Dungeon. Just a bunch of RPGs, whatever. Dungeons & Dragons. Phrasia. Prizorama. Prizorama. Start off the new year with a major thrill from this month's Prizorama. Segapede. Counting Cafe. The grand prize, the Kawasaki KX80 Off-Road Mini Motocrosser, or win an Iowa Mini Home Theater Component System. Fancy marketing words. For big surround sound stereo. Wow. A Sega 6-button arcade stick, or some wacky, fishy prizes from our friends at the THQ? Does it say? Am I going crazy, or is that THQ? The makers of this month's featured game, Bassmasters Classic Pro Edition. Play the all-new test drive to get the answer to this month's Prizorama entry. And remember, always spit on that thing. Huck. There are two easy ways to enter. Either use the Prizorama entry card marked Jan for January, or send a 3x5 card with the answer, your name, street address, city, state, zip code, and daytime phone number to SEGA Channel, P.O. Box 8211, Calabasas, California 91372. For more information, check out the official rules to follow. Here's the question to answer this month. Name the pro angler with the initials GC. Need some professional help? Get therapy. Check out Basemasters Classic Pro Edition in the test drive category of now playing menu. Sneak a peek to next month. Get ready to rumble. Rumor has it that Prizorama will feature Virtua Fighter 2. Aww. That game sucks. Don't forget to practice your roundhouse kicks and stay tuned. Prizorama official rules. Number 1. How to enter. No purchase necessary. Send your name, address, city, social security number, state, zip code, daytime phone number, first name, last name, and credit card information on a 3x5 postcard, or the January SEGA Channel Prizorama entry form marked Jan to Prizorama, P.O. Box 83211, Calabasas, California 91372, with the answer to the question appearing in the Prizorama category on the now playing screen. Find out what the name of the pro angler with the initials GC. The answer can be found by playing Bassmasters Classic Pro Edition in the test drive menu category of them now playing. Appearing this month on SEGA Channel. The contest will begin on January 1st, 1997. All entries must be received by January 31st, 1996. Wait, January 31st, 1996. What? God damn it, I'm confused. I don't understand this. Calabasas, California, 913728822. All requests must be received by January 13th, 1996. In 1997. 2 winners. All prizes, blah, blah, blah. Info pit. Digital Spotlight. Let's see. Congrats to this month's Digital Spotlight artist, Vincent Boyd, age 31, of Chicago, Illinois. Winners list. Contest winners. A big Prizorama kiss to the grand prize winner. That's gay. Of our October contest. Teron Lockett of Columbus, Ohio. And cheers to the rest of the lucky bunch. First prize, J. Coria, Elizabeth, New Jersey. T. Flynn, Albany, New York. Second prize, Napo? Las Vegas, Nevada. C. Osborne, Las Vegas, Nevada. D.A. Jr., Syracuse, New York. D. Franklin, Kirkville, New York. G. Perry, Las Vegas, Nevada. J.C. Tate, Grand Rapids. Blech. J. Tuttle E. Badger, New York. J. Lang, Portland, Oregon. Gay Beasley, Gladstone, Oregon. Otto Henderson, Nevada. And they... I can't even read this. It's so, like, blurry. E. Boyan, Santa Cruz, California. I Rhino, Las Vegas, Nevada. J. Taylor, Ridgely, Nevada. It's like I don't know. Congratulations on winning. Cheater. Major Rager. Have more options with Primal Rage, so you can conquer Earth. At the start option screen, press left, up, right, up, left, right, left, up. An extra menu appears that gives you some primo cheats. Sharp Shootout. Who can resist a good shooter game? That's why we have a Sharp Shooter category for you. With all these killer games in one batch. How can you go wrong? Caution. A quick reflex game, gamers only. It goes so slow. It makes me feel so stupid reading this. Like, want an invincibility code for Arrow Flash. Oh, like I'm reading this at like the slowest fucking pace possible because this goes so fucking slow. And when I'm not paying attention, all the text I'm looking at is already gone. Trivial Trivia. Psychocat would like to thank the Falcon from Las Vegas, Nevada, for the following trivia. What video game's name means the wind? Look for the answer in next month's news link. Take a look. Game guide. Cool Craves. Top 3 cool craves this time are Rystar, Pinocchio, and the ATP Tour Championship. Tennis. Now with even more games to kick off the new year. Cool K will have more craves. Cool K... Let Cool K know what you think of SEGA Channel now. The Ravens pick. Pinocchio is an excellent platform game distributed by Thuck. The graphics, gameplay, the music, wow. This game is fun for kids, but has challenges that will keep older folk entertained as well. Cool K rule. Short attention span? Stop using TikTok. Don't forget, almost all the games are going to change January 7th. Dark Lord's Dark Room. Can I not go back now? I can't go back. As soon as I press start, I can't escape this menu. I can't escape. I can't escape. I have to reset. I have to reset. Sports arena. I already looked at all of these. What else is in the info pit? Yeah. Let's... Okay. What the fuck happened? Uh-oh. That can't be good. That can't be good. What? What the hell? Hold on. Power off. Power on. Okay, there we go. That fixed it. What can I do now? What do I do now? I think we'll take a look at a few more things, and then we'll be on our way out. So, let's take a look at this Hooked In Sega Channel Magazine demo, which is kind of what it sounds like. If it will load. This is the Yogi Bear graveyard. The dog was running. Here it is. Hooked In. Who is Cool K? Why is the Dark Lord dark? Is Psycho Cat really Psycho? All will be revealed. Premiere issue. Industry news. The Sega Channel is kicking the 32-bit market to the ground. Industry insiders say that now no one is buying into the 32-bit market and are instead subscribing to the channel. Yeah. Dream on. The Sega Channel kicks 32-bit butt. Industry news. Insider look. Yeah, good chunk of this. It's basically unfinished. It's kind of a shame. It would be really nice to just like have Genghis Khan. Genghis Khan. Thanks. Thanks for that one. That's great. Anyways, yeah, this is basically just unfinished. There's no... Web of Fate. Okay, wow, there's an entire story here. I'm not reading all that. Subscriber section. And nothing. Corey, for every stream now, you should include slowly inserting text that's very small and repeats the same 3 points over and over instead of having vocal commentary on the game. You know, if I want to, like, spice up if I ever want to, like, spice up, like, my intros or, like, BRBs or whatever, I kind of want to do, like, stupid, like, Sega Channel styled, like, fucking, like, bumpers and shit, like, just have, like, it's, like, in the similar aesthetic or something like that. It would be nice to have that for, like, a start screen, BRB. I could probably cobble something like that together myself, but I'm too fucking lazy to. I think that's basically it. I mean, there's nothing really else I'm particularly interested in showing. Honestly, all that really is left is Yogi Bear and, like, half a dozen menus. Let's take a look at... You know, I'll just play this, like, background music for a bit. Or whatever, I don't know. You know, I'm at least a little bit glad the stream is going... The stream's been better than last time. Last time was a fucking nightmare, dude. I couldn't even... I couldn't. I just couldn't. It was basically just me repeating the same point about how it was a terrible stream over and over. I don't know what happened then, but hey, I'm doing better now. There we go. SEGA Channel. And this is just like, oh, this is a very good menu. You can just put on music. So I'll put this on as this will be the music I end the stream on. So that was the SEGA Channel. I didn't really do as good of a job as I imagined to, like, dig deep into, like, you know, all the weeds and shit. Look at all the fucking... All I really did was just look at all of the interesting stuff and all the stuff that... And then all the stuff that I'm interested in is when pretty much everyone just leaves. So, whatever. I'm not really fazed by it. I hope you guys have had a good time. I hope you guys have had a good time watching me ramble and make dumb jokes while I fucking play absolute dog shit. This truly was a Mega Drive Monday. On a Sunday. Is it Sunday? It is Sunday. Okay. Mega Drive Monday on a Sunday. That's gonna be it for now. Thank you for the funny moments and SEGA Channel, Corey. I'll see you next time when I fucking stream, I don't know. I'll see you on the next time. See you next time when I stream fucking... I'll stream all those, like, shitty, BMB bootlegs on my actual Genesis. I'm not kidding. I will probably do that at some point. Green testicles! As I say! Hello, you! Alright. See you next time. Bye-bye.